Quite literally a snowy snooze.
It is. This is the scene out in Prairie County. You could see Arkansas State Police in full force right now. This is what's happening. Drivers are asleep after sitting in this traffic situation since, what, 6:30 last night?
About 7:30 is when I think, if we're running our math right, it started.
There was an accident, yes. And
Isabella Muller was reporting the sirens were running, but then you just saw something that is mind-blowing.
Yeah, so you see State Police going down. They are getting out of their vehicles and knocking on the driver's side door, waking these drivers up, and it's working, Aaron.
Yeah, now you see traffic moving. Isabella Muller joins us now. Isabella, we have been talking about why these guys haven't been moving, but now they're knocking on the door and things are moving. You can see it right now. He's knocking on the door saying, "Wake up, Isabella." This is surreal. All right, so Isabella doesn't have a microphone right now, so I'm going to sit here and watch this for just a minute. We, again, have been reporting since 7:30 there was a traffic accident. This is not just because people pulled over and fell asleep. There was a traffic accident that started this, that really stalled. But since then, in the early morning hours, drivers decided to pull over and sleep because they weren't moving. And that, according to Arkansas Department of Transportation, RDOT, caused this major backup, was that nobody could move. If you can look right here, the median in that situation, Suzanne, the median is very small, so you can't move over to the side to park and sleep.
Yeah, it's pretty hard. And I think when Isabella was out there, she was saying she can't really tell how far these cars are. So there's no telling how many miles of traffic we're looking at here. But the good news is some of these trucks are moving. You can see the officer just getting out of his car. Here we go. He's going to knock on the door. Isabella Muller, I believe she has her mic now. Isabella, set the scene for us once again.
Hey, good morning, Aaron and Suzanne. Yeah, there's an Arkansas State police officer, and he's knocking on cab drivers' door and making sure they're awake and saying, "Hey, time to hit the open road," which is smart. But now, at one point, this was all backed up, and now you see a couple of these truck drivers are still just taking a snooze on the side of the road, not ready to go. But there's 2 lanes now open, so these other cars, they can finally get through. You asked how long of this traffic it's stretching. When I look at my maps, it looks like it's past Brinkley and almost to Palestine. Just about Forest City, the town over from Forest City. So there's a long line of traffic that it looks like they need to get through. But finally, we are making some progress. We are starting to go. If you do have to take Interstate 40 this morning to get to Little Rock or any town in between, if I were you, I'd look for something else. Take Interstate 70. Take any other route that you can, because there's no telling how long it's going to take to make sure everyone is awake and get this entire line going. But good news, if you are past Brinkley and definitely past Bisco, we are finally starting to move, and at one point this morning that wasn't the case. So good news, way to go ASP, they're finally getting everyone going. Back to you guys.
Isabella, thank you so much. If you were watching there when Isabella was talking, if we can go back to the scene, please. One of the troopers was knocking on the doors like we have seen done, and I actually saw the driver get from maybe the passenger seat or in his cab behind and get into the driver's seat.
This guy's still sleeping. Wow, yeah, he's still sleeping right there. All right, hey guys, we're